Hi, I'm Curtis Parody. It's May 14, 2014, and here's what's happening now. Well, today's a pretty big day in the Sims 4 type news because a brand new video has been released online showing off more parts of the game. Sim guru Ryan actually takes us through Create a Sim inside of the Sims 4. Now, it does look very similar to Create a Sim that we saw at Gamescom last year, but there are a few cool improvements, showing off the really cool new tools and manipulation built directly into the game, making the game a lot more powerful yet easier all at the same time. It's a pretty cool thing to actually watch, and they show off the creation of Bella and Mortimer Goth for the very first time. They also talk more about the detail mode within Create a Sim that allows you to go in and actually tweak individual little parts of the actual sim. Again, going back to the fact that it's super customizable, which is awesome. Also showing off some of the really cool new clothing items that we can expect in the game. Along with that, there are also accessories and tattoos, which will come right in the base game. One cool thing they showed off that wasn't at Gamescom were the styled looks. This actually allows you to choose a bunch of different clothing for your sim really quickly. Basically, if you're looking for some PJs, like some bedroom wear, you just pull that off the rack, you're good to go. You're looking for something a little bit more formal, like a formal outfit, just pull that off the rack again, and you're good to go. It's all about being good to go in a really good and a really fast kind of go type of way that's also fashionable, which of course is awesome. Beyond the clothing here, they alluded a little bit more to the personality traits inside of the game. Very similar to the Sims 3, you get to choose a bunch of personality traits. This will actually help dictate what your sim will be like when you're in the game and how they'll react to other sims. But they didn't just talk about these sims in this video, they also showed off a little bit of the build buy mode. For the very first time, we actually get to see what possibly could be the final UI for the build buy mode. As you can see by the UI, there are a bunch of different buttons all over the screen, not just in one select area. An interesting new part of the game. We'll see how that actually affects us when we're actually in the game and building. And one last thing to kind of end off the entire video here, they kind of showed off the town in the distance, though it's hard to say exactly what this is or if it will actually be in the final version. It looks more like a cityscape, but it's so far away that it's hard to tell whether or not it's real or it's just a fake background. So it's kind of hard to tell there whether or not it's the actual town or it's just a far away place that your Sims just can't reach. I guess we'll learn more about that closer to the actual launch date for The Sims 4. So talking all about Create a Sim here today, what type of sim would you actually like to create for your very first sim in The Sims 4? Will it be you, or will it be a member of your family? Maybe someone famous, or just a random sim that you just kind of mold and play and you're yeah, that's okay. I'd love to hear about the sim you're going to make in the comment section down below. Of course, you can also let me know on my Facebook page or Twitter account. Links to those are on screen right now and available in the description down below. Of course, if you want more information on the video that I talked about in this video, there's a link to it down below. You can watch the full CAS video down there, so check out that link. Also, when you're clicking around down there, why not hit that like button, subscribe, and hey, share the show with your friends on social media. Until next time, everyone, I'm Curtis Parody, and that's what's happening now.